Well, a pleasant good morning to each and everyone, and welcome to this edition of the Titans of Democracy right here on the Street 909 FM. Today is Bacchanal Friday. Hey, let me thank the Heavenly Father for bringing me a safe sound and all together in one piece. Pleasant good morning going out to my entire family. Good morning to the lovely Miss Sharon, Felix and her entire family. To Mr. Dominic, Romain and his entire family. Good morning to you, all our callers, all our listeners, to all of our viewers online. For those of you that are locked on via whatever mechanism that you are, it's always good to have you guys on the inside with us. Me say a pleasant good morning going on to the management and staff of the Street 919 FM. Good morning to Mr. IWER George and his entire family. And remember, guys, we are live on Facebook at the Street 919 FM's Facebook page. Also on YouTube at IWER TV, so you can check us out there live in studio. In just a little bit, I'll be connecting with Dominic and Sharon. So in the meantime, let's see what's taking place in the dailies for today, Friday the 28th of May, 2021. So let's see what's happening. Headlines in the Express. Pandemic pressure. Family in distress needs help. We just want food. Let's see what's going on the inside. COVID victim remembered as gentle giant at funeral. COVID victim Dr. Shival Sinarain was yesterday remembered at his funeral service as a gentle giant. Dr. Shival, 33, died at the Eric Williams Medical Sciences Complex. Security officer cop die from virus. The deaths of a police officer and a security officer have brought Tobago's COVID death toll to 10. Haley Miller, 38, who worked at the ANR Robinson International Airport. Hold on, let me get in quickly and see. Where is it? Yes. Died from COVID on Wednesday, while PC Daniel died at the Scarborough General Hospital yesterday afternoon. And condolences to their families. 15 more deaths pushed the toll to 440. So, where is it? Where am I? Right.
The island gives us what we need. Please believe the island gives us what we need.
Dominic, your music? Let me say pleasant good morning to Mr. Dominic Romain, who has just joined me.
Morning, good morning.
Morning. I'm now going through the papers here.
Okay.
Not all businesses want tighter curfew. Several business groups yesterday voiced disagreement with a recommendation for the current curfew of 9 p.m. to 5 p.m. to be shifted to 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Head of Downtown Owners and Merchants Association, Gregory Aboud, suggested the amended curfew during a virtual meeting of business groups and chambers with Minister in the Office of the Prime Minister Stuart Young and the Trade Minister Paula Kopiskun on Wednesday. Okay. Family devastated by pandemic. There are families in Trinidad and Tobago so impacted by the economic downturn due to the COVID-19 pandemic that they don't know where their next meal is coming from. Rudder's wax sculpture gets Trinis talking. After receiving heavy criticism from Trinidadians last year for his wax sculpture, the veteran Calypsonian slinger Francisco the Mighty Sparrow, sculptor Arthur Edwards, hold on, let me hear what he's saying here, is coming under fire from Trinidadians yet again for his interpretation of David Rudder. I reserve my comments. Several illegal immigrants held after arriving on the coast. 7 illegal immigrants traveling in a vehicle in Moruga during curfew hours on Wednesday night were arrested by police. Child selling fruits roadside robbed by gunman. Police are searching for a man who at gunpoint robbed a 16-year-old fruit vendor of $1,500 in Freeport on Wednesday. Let people travel abroad for vaccines. Downtown Owners and Merchants Association DOMA President Gregory Aboud believes that nationals should be allowed to travel abroad to become fully vaccinated and not, let me see what he's saying here, and not require exemptions from the government to re-enter. Guess we could call you President or Prime Minister. The sea sort officer was COVID positive. A COVID-19 positive police sergeant died after leaving home quarantine yesterday. So these are the stories making way in the Express. Over to the Newsday. Ford Khan criticizes Cuba doctor's transfer. Tobago security guard dies from COVID-19. 15 deaths, 526 new COVID-19 cases recorded. World Tourism Body, COVID-19 took US $33.9 billion out of region. Funeral directors warned, no funerals at home allowed. Venezuelans in Trinidad worried about evictions. Lawyers want clarity on bail hearings amid court shutdown. Funeral Service Association, no price gouging in funeral costs. PAO, COVID-19 is devastating women. Nation robbed of a treasure in Torrance, Mohammed. Library to pay state after losing malicious prosecution case. Government business to tackle vaccine hesitancy. Business heads, no agreement on changing curfew time. Psychologists, vaccine hesitancy reasons complex. MP calls on government to press banks on debt relief. Public asked, please donate sanitizers, soaps to prisoners. Scotiabank temporarily reopens branches for month end. Retired Vice Squad cop dies. Brown, Trinidad and Tobago working to get vaccines from US. And these are the stories that are making way in the news there at this time. Over to the Guardian. Headlines in the Guardian. Rowley resolute. Prime Minister, I need no one to defend me. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley said yesterday that he does not need anyone to defend him on his stance that the current spike in COVID-19 cases started with the vigils held after the death of Andrea Barath. Biochemical engineer urges population to vaccinate. A Trini-born biochemical engineer attached to the United Nations is warning the population against flouting the COVID-19 regulations and is encouraging the population to vaccinate amid a continued surge in the infection rate and deaths. Ministry allocates 4,000 vaccines for educators. Tobago sees increase in emergency cases. Doctors told to meet with NCRHA heads on transfers. Kamala, no opposition support for harsher restrictions. RH gas, everything was above board. Faizabad residents in uproar over Tiantec Tower. Two-time Cape awardee, choose your friends wisely. Parents anxious to purchase stationery before exams. Doctor, more smokers seek to quit because of COVID-19. PAHO, COVID crippling pregnancy care in the Americas. Mount Desert residents create food hub for those in need. Venezuelans strike in detention center. Sipasad considers defying Archie. Really? Okay. These are the stories that are making way in the Guardian, the Express, and the Newsday at this time. Oh boy. It's Bacchanal Friday here on the Street 919 FM with your Titans of Democracy. Oh boy. So, Dominic, you have any opening remarks for us this morning, my friend?
No, not really. Where's our co-host?
I'm not seeing her on as yet. I'm now studying to send a message out, make sure everything is okay with her. Sharon, where you at, my dear?
I understand we may have to extend some condolences today.
Yeah, boy, I just got that news on.
Yeah.
Okay, she said she said she'd be with us in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
But that story you touched on there with the businesses that are calling for the extension from 6 to 6. It has its merits. It makes sense to some extent, but then it would also have its challenges, its disadvantages, because if you close at 6, if you start the curfew at 6, then it means that businesses would have to close at least 2 hours before to allow all of the employees who might live at some distance away from their workplace to get home before 6 o'clock. So that would also encourage a mad rush of people who might be finishing work at 4 o'clock, trying to see if they could get to the grocery, to the pharmacy, or wherever it is before they close, so that they could get home, which would only result in a larger congregation of persons. So
I am okay with the 9 to 5. I don't have an issue with it. I mean, most mornings I would get transport easily to come to work, and once I leave home, I walk out my gate at 5 on the button, you know. I see no issues with starting the day at 5 o'clock then, you know, and locking off at 9. I don't see an issue there, you know.
Well, I recall when the People's Partnership had their state of emergency back in 2011. If memory serves me correctly, the curfew started at 7. Yeah. Well, if they were to switch it from 6 to 6, there'll be a hell of a lot more arrests taking place, eh?
Well, yes, that's the other thing, because I am seeing where, is 9 to 5 now, which gives everybody ample time to close their business, workers to get home, people to be at home and relax, So, and then you're still finding the 1 or 2 odd persons flouting that,
Yeah, 1 or 2 odd might turn into a couple hundred odd.
Well, We really kind of stubborn as a people, eh?
Yeah, you know, the people who like to lime on the corner, stand up outside on the road and smoke a cigarette and will talk and so on, already complaining of COVID fatigue. So, you know, they tell you the only little recreation is to do that. So if you want to now start at 6, then I have to go inside my house by 6 o'clock. That could be an issue. Because I saw last night on the news where I think some of the television stations go out with the police officers as they do their patrols and so on.
Okay.
And so one of the police officers was talking. So the news station would have filmed a few people who they caught outside.
Mm-hmm.
So the officer was saying some of the excuses that some people gave. They met a young lady on the street. She said that her son had fallen ill, and another set of police officers had dropped her off where this set found her, and so on.
Oh, okay.
So they had to take her to the police station to call the other station now to find out if this was true and all of that. Another young man said he was by his grandmother, and the grandmother tell him go home. Leave her place. He's a minor.
Oh.
She tell him to go home, but the police caught him on his way home. So they had to investigate that she said yes, that turned out to be true as well. So
you just send your child home and it's curfew, you send your child out an hour.
There are some people. There are no police outside there. You can make it home in time. Go. I don't want to change my place after hours. Go home.
Well, if that is the case, better let the child leave in ample time. No craziness I hear in here, boy. Boy. I don't know about Dominic. This, I say, I don't. The 6 to 6. For me, the 9 to 5 is working. The police is out there working, and they are doing a commendable job. You know, you would hear of the 1 or 2 odd cases where people how it was executed, and you will always get that.
Yeah.
But other than that, I want to believe everything is running smoothly where that is concerned. You find somebody outside, the excuse is not acceptable for being outside. You get charged.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
But I think that the businesses are odds because most likely the businesses that are calling for 6 to 6 are probably businesses that close 4 o'clock anyway. So from their perspective, it ain't to lose our workers leave work 4 o'clock. But you have to spare a thought for those businesses that would normally close after hours. I mean, they've already seen a reduction in their hours, which would affect business, their bottom line. And so I guess that would be one of the considerations that they're looking at too. Yes, they may put the employees in front and say, well, it would be a stress on our employees and it would be an inconvenience to the general public who have to rush, and that will encourage more crowding and so on. But the bottom line is a factor as well.
Yeah.
3 hours could make a big difference. So I see the Minister of Energy, Sharon, said that option may not be feasible.
Yeah, that's saying for me, I don't know. This is just my opinion, but the 9 to 5 seems to be working.
Yeah,
the 95 seems to be working because because then again too, now a lot of people are living on no salary, reduced salary, things like that, and the hours within the day for some of us will help, kind of smooth out things a little bit now. In some cases, you have one family helping another, and it have a lot of factors that we have to look at where things like that is concerned, and you have to be mindful, So I don't know. We'll take a call here and see what's going on the outside. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Dominic.
Morning, mother. Morning.
And everybody else, good morning. Bruce, heard you read some part and wouldn't you be hearing it in the news about people to go abroad, who want to go abroad for vaccine. How long it will take somebody to get a visa to go to that country, and how much it will cost a person to go to that country only for a vaccine, when these people were referring to people to go to abroad for vaccine, when they could assist the government by telling the people to obey the observation.
Mm-hmm.
If we all observe the observation, there's no need for you to go abroad for a vaccine because the COVID infection will go down if we observe the regulations.
Yeah.
I don't know why it is they think everybody has money to go abroad for vaccine when the government here trying to give them a hamper to live on daily, and who's saying people are starving, who are saying economy down and all these other things. What are they going abroad for? Is to do something else beside a vaccine? And why it is they must come back in without exemption? They are the government. Is it a government in a government that they are trying to run this place, criticizing the government from what they are doing, and they are bringing in their own rules? How could I get how much $1,000 of pay passage, and where am I going to get a flight, and whose country going to admit me into their country just like that without a visa to get a vaccine, and the vaccines are available in this country? Finish.
Okay, madam. Take care.
Can't take them on with them nonsense opposing the government all the time.
Let me say good morning to the lovely Miss Sharon Felix, who has just joined us. And I hear you, love.
Morning.
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 How are you this morning?
I'm not here at all. I will take the opportunity this morning to say condolences to the family and friends and brother, the welfare officer of the People's National Movement this morning. She passed away at 2 a.m. this morning at the Cooper Health Facility. So, when people feel COVID, you know, I feel for pain and UNC and everybody. I'm just saying that we're here to get COVID. In straight. Today I'm feeling so sad because y'all know Johnson was a very good friend of mine.
Yes.
So today is a very sad day. It's not just a day, a couple of days now, from since last Saturday. And before that. And she contracted the virus, and by Saturday she was worse for fever. What it is, Friday?
Yeah.
So I want people to understand. So I feel today I'm going to do much talking to say nothing to nobody. And as I tell my children and I'm telling everybody, you don't know who have the virus. Some people don't have symptoms. You don't know who have it. And we don't want to practice wearing the mask. We don't want to practice what I get away with somebody here. You come down the road to come in the shop without a mask and then pass this thing straight. And when you were told, ma'am, you have to wash your hands, you had an attitude and then walk out to tell me about Rowley this and Rowley that and Rowley the other. I want to see her to tell her if your life does not worth anything or what's due. And I told her that. But I want to remind her when I see her. Get a heat to the argument. Some nice words pass. Oh, you know I'm not taking that. You have a whole... Listen, I'm connected to plenty children and grandchildren, plenty people, you know. You're putting everybody's lives in danger. We say wash hands, sanitize, wear your mask. You come down the road without the mask, or to the jail and all, in the shop. You and all, and the right to tell, I ain't selling you without your mask. What is that? Oh God, I'm today going. I don't know where we want to go from here. I don't know how we expect to go and how we expect to reach. But I'm telling only, if we continue in this way, there'll be none of us in a short space of time. Good morning to Tobago. Good morning to everybody. Foreigners, everybody. Share the live. Go on to their Facebook page, the Street 909 FM, and go on to the YouTube channel. I don't think every day we have to come here to be telling you about what you have to do and what you're not supposed to do. 9 o'clock is inside. But yet you're still seeing people walking the street and still want to bust a line and they ain't have on no mask. That's Bruce Olian. I don't know what to say to people.
I will see it.
Akira Glasgow just put up her life, put up information to tell us how she felt. How she felt. She had COVID. Now coming out it. She just put up that to explain to us. We still have people coming to talk wrongly and this one and this one and the other one and the other one. Well, they continue in that way. Continue. When you get the virus, the government and Keith Rowley, as you all want to call him, not Dr. Rowley, you know. It's who feeling all the effects, you know. So they continue. I know Molly was talking about it, but already I'm feeling so... And I can't explain how I feel.
You know, it's interesting what we're all familiar with the saying, what karma is, right? And wonders never cease. Because I recall there was the political leader of a failed party who a few weeks ago when Dr. Rowley had COVID said, in order for COVID to be as serious as they tell us it is, Keith Rowley must not survive. You all remember that?
Yes.
Right. And he was going around telling people, this COVID thing ain't serious. 99.7% of the people who get COVID will survive. 0.3% will have, they will have complications and so on. And they're using this COVID just to suppress the people and so on and so on. Well, apparently COVID came knocking at his door and has impacted his family members. So now he has changed his tune.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, so he did a live last night pleading with people to take it seriously.
Wow.
And all these businesses that selling prepackaged food that he meant the commissioner of police should go and arrest them and so on because they're putting people's lives in danger. And they're encouraging congregation for people to go and line up to get his food.
And that is not, listen, that is not truth. I mean, may not be all over.
Yeah.
The packaged food is you pick up and you go, you pay, you're gone.
Yeah.
Just like grocery. You pick up and you go. What is your order in front? The people cook the little food, you pick up your thing and you're gone. So it's just like you're going in the grocery to shop. And you're gone. That is not what, that is, for me, that is not the issue of Dominic. The issue is people still want to congregate and line. They still want to go and drink a beer and they line. That is the issue.
Yes.
That is the issue. And people being disingenuous. That is the issue. You know you're positive, but you're all over the place.
That is the thing.
You're all over the place knowing that you're positive, and some of them in the instant not wearing any mask. So you don't care because you have no symptoms. You don't care who gets it.
Yes.
That is the issue. How would you? How would you know in the instance of Joyce then? God knows best. Let me don't beat up. God knows best, and probably if she had stayed alive, it would have been worse off because she may not have been able to do anything for herself. But you know, it's a real loss. Joycelyn was the person where welfare is concerned. You don't have to ask a question. I know God will guide her to the right place. He get a good soul there. But Trinidad and Tobago has it. And if we don't want to listen, let me tell you something. Yesterday I went to Pennywise and I watched the settings. Pennywise that's on the way to Shabona's there. So that's a big one. I'm afraid to go to the smaller ones because the space. But they're managing the crowd properly. So that's it. So they're taking in a certain amount of people. They're asking you to do quick and shop. You have about how much minute? Do quick, take up what you want and get out. So they have directing properly. So when we're coming out now, there was one person, you come right up. So you know me, we start to ask, you very social distancing, wait. Because they have the thing organized so good. But you so hurry, wait, we coming out, but we social distancing. I'm not taking no chances. But I want to congratulate them because of how they're handling their stories. We just have to follow suit.
Yeah.
Come on, people. We could do this, you know. We could really do this. Go ahead, guys. Let me just take this call.
Well, we're coming up to the time to play a music video and go to a break. We have about a minute again before we do that for you. I guess when we come back, guys, we could probably open up the lines and hear what's going on out there, see what's happening, how people feeling this morning.
Yeah.
All right, so keep it locked, folks. We are about a minute away from our first music video for the morning, and we'll be right back.
Titans of Democracy on the Street 919 FM.
Calypso Queen, Terry Lyons. Spread some joy, baby.
Hey, let me see all the joy of hands in the air. I want all the try. Let me see. You're proud to be alive right now. Everybody up there. They can't take my joy. They can't take my joy. That's why I'm still winning. Just like this.
Get so hard, trust me, I know.
too much to bear. But hold on tight. Don't let your heart full up here. Cause sometimes, hard times will show you who you have on your side here. Put up on your right here. Hey, but find the water for this. I can't afford. One thing I don't mind me raise up my top. Left, right, back, front. I want to see all your two hands in the air like this. If you're proud to be alive, that's why all the time you try. They can't take my joy. They can't take the joy from me. Swing it, that's why all they try. Them try. They can't take my joy. Love your life. That's why I'm still winning, still shining. My blessing every day. Still winning, still shining. Come to my blessing. Everybody say, way yo yo. There we go. Way yo yo. Louder. Way yo yo. Yes. If you're proud to be alive, sing it. Hey, they can't take it. Don't make them take your joy. Try them try. They can't take my joy. They can't take my joy. That's why I'm still winning. Still fighting. Comes my blessings. Still winning. Still shining. My name is Terry Lyons, and I love every single one of you all here tonight. Just remember, don't make no one or anything take your joy. I love you. Yes.
I love you too, baby.
You don't need a mic to amplify your voice or a pen to rewrite history. You don't have to be a legend to inspire or use a podium to be a leader or have a title to be called successful. You don't need a classroom to be educated or even a radio to hear this message. And the world is yours to mold. All you need is passion and a deep connection to what you believe in. And you can make anything happen. When life is on, you can be mobile.
Be mobile. Just be.
Welcome to Dr. Love Rebirth Center for Herbal Solutions. Users of our Silver King branded products claim it's working for them. High definition eye drops dissolves cataract without surgery or bleeding. Double barrel combination of L-arginine and acetylene for heart and arteries cleaner. Testosterone builder. Hydrolyzed collagen for joint. Colloidal silver immune system builder. Bolus for leaky bladder. Cold pressed avocado oil. Beetroot energy supplement. Ozonated olive oil gel, the ultimate antibiotic. Flashback for stress. Move free for stiff joint. Garlic extract. Provision for memory loss. Black seed oil. Prostate protocol and coffee milk is now available. Contact Dr. Love at PTSD Terminal Road, Huese San Juan, Twin City Mall, San Fernando, and Pinar. Call us on 366-4058 or 478-9222. Check us out on WhatsApp, Facebook, and our website, www.drloversea.com.
If you're a small or medium business looking to grow, then you simply need more customers. This is where we can help. Did you know people are Googling keywords right now for your products and services, but they can't find you? We help small businesses just like yours take advantage of online ninja advertising techniques to get more customers and more sales. Did you know there are thousands of businesses in Trinidad and Tobago that are not properly taking advantage of online marketing strategies? This means there's plenty of opportunity for you. We can help you put together targeted marketing campaigns using Google, Facebook, Instagram, etc. to get you more customers, all while spending pennies on the dollar. Give us a call today for your free business consultation. Call 363-4030. That's 363-4030. One more time, 363-4030.
And we're liming online. Group video calls on BIP. Binging new series. Gassing up friends on IG. And dancing to the hottest songs on Team Music. music. Enjoy the rhythms, the vibes, the old talk, and live your best digital life with a one-day Digicel Prime bundle. Get 20 gigabytes of any use LTE data, dedicated app data for music, movies, video calls, and more. Plus 30 anywhere minutes and free digital calls for only $25. Digicel, better together.
If you could top up your car when you want, give me $5 in super. Your phone when you want. Hello? You'll call me back, my credit done in. Why you can't top up your TV when you want? Well, now you can with Direct TV Prepaid. Top up when you want and get the best in entertainment with a 15 or 30-day TV top-up. Don't hurt your head. Get all your favorite TV shows, movies, and more without having to bang your belly. Now you're really looking good with Direct TV Prepaid. Well, what you waiting on? Purchase your kit, install, and activate with WhatsApp or SMS at 3903288.
Sign up and save with Green Dot. When you subscribe to any of our broadband packages, you get 30% off the installation fee, allowing you to stream your favorite shows on any of your devices. Update your social media accounts and connect with friends and family. Stay on top of the class with online learning sessions. Or keep your team in the loop with virtual meetings, all at an affordable price. This is a limited time offer, so don't wait. Call 224-GDOT today to sign up and save with Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives.
More to love, yes it's true. Pennywise, just for you. So real, get that perfect smile. Beauty's in every aisle to take care of your body. We have all you need to stay healthy. Yeah, Pennywise, more to love. Yes, it's true. Pennywise, just for you.
Pennywise gives you more to love.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center of number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko in San Luis Grande is pleased to present Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson and guests on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Sundays, Ministry of Worship Children's Hour and the Word from 1 to 6 p.m. Tuesdays, see Jesus in every book of the Bible from Genesis to Revelation from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. Wednesdays, we deal with current affairs from a biblical perspective from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit with us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org. Facebook, email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call us at 753-1113 or 236-7271. Your free will gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank.
At Health and Wealth Lifestyle, we offer a wide range of services: blood analysis, iridology, acupuncture, foot detox, foot massages, gua sha, hot stone therapy, fire therapy, legs and feet massage therapy, mineral scrubs, acrotherapy, cupping.
We also have a wide variety of supplements, silver, zinc and magnesium, body light, and lots more.
We at Health and Wealth Lifestyle operate our business in a clean, safe, and comfortable environment. We frequently sanitize our compound and abide by all the COVID guidelines that are currently in place.
So come on down to Health and Wealth Lifestyle, where we treat you like family. Book your appointment today. Call us at 1-868-275-8359
or 1-868-288-1108.
And remember, your health is your wealth, and prevention is always better than medication.
I drank out of the best product that is. I drank one, and on the way home, almost spontaneously, I found my energy levels went back up. I went back down here and I bought a 6-pack of juice, and I took it home, started, and to my surprise, when I test my sugar in the morning, I found that it was leveling off a certain way. So I started looking back at what I was doing to get this my sugar levels balanced. Only to realize it was the UG.
Tune into the street 91.9 FM
Every Sunday from 10:05 a.m. to 11 a.m.
for the Repairing of the Breach radio program with me, Bishop Sharon Thomas.
The scripture says, "And they that shall be of thee shall build the old waste places.
Thou shalt raise up the foundation of many generations, and thou shalt be called the repairers of the breach, the restorers of the paths to dwell in."
Don't miss it. Repairing the Breach radio program with Bishop Sharon Thomas on the street 919 FM every Sunday from 10:05 a.m. to 11 a.m. Lend Capital Certificates is a passive income service company located at Princess Margaret Street in San Fernando and 5th Street South Woodbrook. At Lend Capital, investing is made simple. You invest with us. We make the investments and then you collect returns either monthly or yearly. We have 5 different options you can choose from, and each investment option comes with different benefits starting from TT $5,000. For more information, contact 399-0307. Lend Capital Certificates. It's all about you.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
So welcome back on the inside. If you're just joining us, you're locked on to the Street 919 FM. This is your Titans of Democracy, and we are here, 3 different locations, but coming together as one, just for you. So guys, good morning, welcome back.
Thank you very much, Bruce. Welcome back, Dominic. Welcome back, Bruce.
Welcome.
Thank you.
And you know the calls keep coming in and in and in and in.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to tell them, oh, but don't it be so hard for me to laugh to the program. You know how Miss Mary easy to cry. So I'm trying to not, oh, but don't it so funny. Call me up. Who's the security officer? Cop died from the virus.
In Tobago? Let me see.
I don't know what to say, you know. Remember I asked you yesterday if Doma was part of the asking for the curfew to come from 6 to 6. Remember I told you that yesterday?
Yeah.
You see the response?
Yeah.
You see? Right. Because all they're interested in is making the money and putting the workers in danger. Sorry to see that. So guys, we have 13 more deaths, push the total 440. Gosh. Ay. The Delta Day is supposed to be Bacchanal Friday, but the Bacchanal ain't going to be so happy with me. I saying that, so they're saying that people travel abroad for vaccines. That's what's going to come in. I think we're saying you're talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Ms. Cross, we had.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Downtown Owners and Merchant Association Doma President Gregory Food believes that nations should be allowed to travel abroad to become fully vaccinated and not require exemptions from the government to re-enter. I don't understand that.
That has, to me, that has a little more to it, because if it is you're saying that you want people to be able to travel to get the vaccine, then what you're saying is people who outside and vaccinated don't need an exemption to come home.
Well, not too long from now, if you're not vaccinated, you can't travel to and from no country. I feel that is what will become next round.
Yeah.
I am feeling so, but he said, speaking to the Express yesterday, Aboud said that Barbados and Grenada have implemented such measures with limited quarantine for persons fully vaccinated. He said in the United States, when a traveler arrives within 2 to 3 days, you can be a recipient of the first vaccine. This move is helping stimulate their economy, and it's also lightening the load of the national services for vaccines because persons can go get vaccinated and then we enter the country send abroad. So you think the country is going to be stupid? So people just come in to come and take my vaccine and then to leave? The business group head said, this is a measure the government should pay close attention to, as the borders can also be reopened to vaccinate persons. Open the borders for all kind of people to come in. You see how we get this Brazilian strain? You see how we get the Brazilian strain? We don't have enough space for our own citizens and the people who are fallen ill of a COVID. But open the borders and let them come in. Major entertainment and sporting facilities internationally have been reopened on the basis of vaccines. The idea of increasing the vaccination of citizens by allowing them to go abroad is the avenue out of this pandemic and to restart the economy. Aboud said the same should apply for vaccinated nationals who are abroad and want to return and should not have to apply for exemption. Government ministers will be meeting with business organizations today to discuss COVID-19 related concerns. I don't know. Dominic, you laughing at me this morning. I tell you, it's what some things just be filling up in my stomach and my mind and it will come out one of these days and all you want to run from me. We trying to vaccinate all people here. You take, no, I have no problem with persons who live in Trinidad and Tobago who want to get vaccinated in it. But if you just open up you think countries stupid? So why it is they can't take the vaccination here? Or is it that they want to go and get a particular kind of vaccine?
Probably.
Only open the line till we hear from the callers now. Let me hear what the callers and them have to say this morning.
I think my take on that is that there's some people who they just can't wait. Because the narrative about government taking too long to get vaccines and so on and the deaths. Now, I personally know 2 persons who would have went abroad for, not specifically to get the vaccine, but for other business, and they would have gotten vaccinated, and they came back. I don't think that Gregory Aboud thought out what it is that he's saying, because if you're saying that once the people go abroad and they get vaccinated, they should be able to come back in without exemptions, right? So then how you know who come in? Because I could be there, and I just decide, well, I will tell them I didn't know exemption, I just come in.
But they have to put things in place.
Yeah. And then the quarantine issue. So if you just allow people to come in without exemption, but so they just walk out the airport, jump in a taxi and go home?
Wait now. You know how you could get anything, anywhere, anyhow, anytime. I could get a document saying I have the vaccine, take the vaccine. No man. Up the line, the people, let them talk today. I want to hear what people have to say. There's mad people behavior here, you know. There's mad people. I ain't hear Doma coming out to tell nobody. go and get vaccinated. You hear Doma say that? No. Let me hear
But in any event, that proposal would have limited impact because of the fact that how many people right now could afford to hop a plane and go abroad and come back? The plane tickets are much more expensive now than normal because the airlines are trying to make some money.
They're traveling, their fee. Maybe he's prepared to do that.
Right. So clearly, when he makes a suggestion, he knows who he's speaking for. So perhaps a particular community with deep pockets that, probably suffering from COVID fatigue, and they see a Memorial Day sale and we need to go and do some shopping and so on, because I doubt they're coming back with empty suitcases. Having not traveled for more than a year. Hey, my wardrobe getting stale, I need to update it. So I now go to where Bruce.
Oh God. Now I laugh because I remember hearing you saying that. But guys, before I give the numbers and open the lines, let me put this out there. I need for everyone to be mindful of their contributions. Right, guys?
And the time frame, please.
The time frame. Remember there are people, everybody wants to get in, everybody wants to give a contribution. So please keep it friendly, PG friendly, and please keep it short and precise. Okay? So that everybody will have a chance to get in and say their piece and, give their part. So I do appreciate your cooperation in this little request, as I would say. So our numbers are 342-0081, 466-5391. You can call us up now. The lines are open now for us to have our discussions. Okay, so caller, good morning.
Good morning, Bruce. Good morning, Sharon.
Morning.
Good morning, Dominic. Morning. I want to say this morning, condolence going out to the family in Caesar. A well-known taxi driver, a young boy, died with the COVID, I think was Tuesday night or Monday night. So condolence going out to the family. And I want the clowns in Caesar who playing stupid to know that the virus is in Caesar. In Campbell Street here by me, my street, have a couple of them who have it. And other people have it. So stop playing stupid. As for the Baba who talk that stupidness about PNM against Hindus, stop playing stupid earlier. I want the Baba to go up on YouTube and watch in India. They had a Baba in India who say God back to them, that's why he bring COVID. And that Baba went and make a puja. And the puja was bigger than carnival. And right now they're making the vaccine in India. And India have some of the most dead because of that puja. So you see, in Judgment Day, many are called, but few are chosen. The chosen few. Listen, the Baba in India had the right message, He said God was back to them, but he did the wrong thing by spreading it with that puja. So why trying to let all your Baba and all your ministers pastors who paying for tithes and offering? I want all you to know, on Judgment Day, it's not the PNM and Rowley all you have to face, So know what all you're doing and what all you're saying. Because time and time again I'm telling all you, educated people in Trinidad is who playing stupid. So Sharon, I have a next issue I want to talk here about, but I wish I could call you private, because last time I talked about that, you get on my case, and it's real this time. So I would like to call you private, please, Sharon. Thank you, and Fullerton, Anne-Marie, good morning. Fullerton, good morning.
All right, man,
Thank
take
you
care.
again.
Yeah, man, you take care. Caller, good morning.
Good morning to you three, Sharon, Bruce, Dominic. Listen, you know what I want to say? That let people be worried that Interpol arresting people in America for printing fake immunization card. You understand? And charging them it is a felony there. So I telling you, to have a lot of things people will be getting on the in the dark web. That you telling me once you come here without immunization card, to immunize, you're coming in without quarantining. So you know how many different variants we will get here. Look, let them man them pick up. Listen, let them rock so here. Thank you.
Thank you. Caller, good morning.
Hi, morning, Bruce, Dominic, and Sharon. Morning.
Morning.
Bruce and Sharon and Dominic, here the logic in that about you, right? First of all, you have money. So you have the money and the government allow you to do that. So you go out there, you pay for your vaccine, everything in front, so you go into the country, you're in quarantine, you get your first job, then you have to wait a couple of days before you can get the second job. So you get your second job and you come back. You pick it up. Now you have your job here, so your vaccine working. So you're showing no symptoms at all. You come back here, so about comes back, sit down, open up your business, start affecting workers. So the same minimum wage workers, and I have to go home and end up in Cuba and all this sort of nonsense. Did that make any sense? Any logic in that? To me, that's a selfish thing. And before I go, I just have to laugh at Ms. Kamala Prasad, the professor who wanted to put the thing against Dr. Rowley. She was the one who piloted the nastiness in Parliament against Dr. Rowley, which was complete lies. Was she misleading the nation and the Parliament when she did that with Vanilla and something? Thank you.
Thank you. Caller, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, on Friday. Sharon, this one is for you. I noticed all you have a band calling, playing he for all year, and always look at the course bacchanal, and he trying the course bacchanal between you, Aisha, and Aisha. Well, let them mind the business what's going on with the woman, Rampasad woman, and Trio Titi we're going on right now. We're not about that. We're love. We're about getting vexed and making up and know about forgiveness. So let them know that is for the UNC people, not for us. Only have a blessed way. Morning to you, Bruce, and thing. Morning.
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 I lost.
I was trying to ask her where Let me tell you something. And it's I don't want to. Aisha is my colleague here. We are all colleagues on this station, and I don't want to stray from the issue. But everybody do their program differently. I do accept them kind of thing on my program or on our program, so people wouldn't have the opportunity to do that. I stop your wanted. So I'm really not interested in hearing who want to see, who want to call name and whatever. Only I'm not interested in that. Thanks very much, darling. But I don't have time for them too. When on a morning I sit down here, it's for real business, constructive talk, real business. I don't have no time for that. Because I listened yearly by passing, went into my van and the radio was on our station. And here, people bashing Brooklyn and Tabakit, they are not supporters of the PNM, bashing them because they agree with something that the government is doing. So, I don't have time for that. This program is a constructive program, a well-constructed program, and look, let me don't go there. But let them go ahead. I don't have time for that. I ain't indulging in them kind of nonsense. Take the people and them calls that people talk and see what they have to say.
Caller, good morning.
Good morning to you, sir, Mr. Bruce, and the rest of the panel in the studio there right now.
Morning. You ready?
Yes,
you have on your radio?
Huh?
You have on your radio?
In the yard, but the radio plays. Not so hard, but in the yard, and maybe you get a feedback. Sorry about that, sir.
Yeah, fix up. It's
right.
It's too bad
okay.
there.
Anyhow, cool. Given the current situation with what's going on with the COVID-19 and thing, if it's possible, I would just like to make one suggestion to the government that if I'm allowed to do so. Hello?
Go ahead.
Now, when you look now with the COVID-19 now, the infection rate is very high and they're just bringing in the results on a daily basis, right? Now, I am saying if they want to slow down the spread, there is one thing the government could do to get that result. Now, when you look at the numbers that are coming in on a daily basis, 500, 400, so much, and all these different things. Now, few out of these numbers, some people will require hospitalization, and the majority will be going on home quarantine. Now, I am saying, right, they have a lot of government schools around the country that are closed right now. And these people who are positive, asymptomatic spread, when I say asymptomatic, that those who are spreading without showing symptoms. These are not, now I'm not saying all, I'm not saying all, but there are people, okay, you know, people in Trinidad that disregard the law. I am saying that there is a lot of these people who are positive, who are asymptomatic positive people who are contributing to spreading this. And I am saying to let the government utilize these schools and them to have these people and them in state quarantine, because they don't have any police or soldiers or any security at these people and them home to make sure that these people and them are in quarantine. And how the virus spreading to is who you trust, is who you're taking chances with. Now, you may trust somebody, so you take a chance with them. Now, you don't know who it is, them just, and they're taking chances with them, and then they come back and taking chances with you. And it's on those bases how the virus is spreading, and you're seeing what it's doing on a daily basis. I am saying to the government, I don't want to go into the criticizing thing right now, because that thing will help the situation, although I don't really support PNF. But I am saying to safeguard the rest of the population, these people who are test positive and they are in home quarantine, they are a serious risk to the rest of the population. Utilize these government schools that are closed right now to have these people in state quarantine. I bet you, if that suggestion is considered, you're going to get a positive result. Come now, man, something needs to be done. Thank you.
Thank you. Caller, good morning.
Pleasant good morning to you, Bruce.
Morning.
Morning, Dominic.
Morning, Brian.
Good morning, Miss Felix.
Good morning, Brian.
I want to say something to the last caller. You see, most of us not listening to what the doctors are saying. Dr. Abdul Richards indicated, while your idea may be a good one to a certain extent, it takes human beings to take care of one patient. Where are we going to get additional people to take care of all of these other people? There's thousands of people at our home. It just simply cannot be done. People have to be responsible that when you are told to go home, because you may be just simply be asymptomatic, you have to learn to isolate yourself and protect your family while you get better. That is the objective. By putting people in schools and so on, you have to get doctors, you're going to have to get nurses, you're going to have to feed all of these people. Where's the government going to get all this money from to do all of that? It is not as easy as it sounds. And let me say, Doma president, I am not... That and all will take people as well, because we are Trinidadians. What guarantee do we have that they're going to come back here to certify that they have been vaccinated across wherever it is they're going? I am totally against that, because they're going to go out there, don't wear their mask, and they may still get the COVID. What happens when that happens then? We have to vaccinate a lot of people in order to prevent all of this from happening. The government is trying, and we have to work with them. Otherwise, it just simply doesn't make sense. All the things that we are advocating means additional manpower and additional people and additional money. Which the government at this time, those things are scarce resources. Thank you all very much. Have a good day and be safe this weekend.
Thank you, Brian.
Thank you very much, Brian.
Anything to say, guys, before I take the next call?
Just to say, 7 illegal immigrants held after arriving on the coast. So they're still coming in. They're still coming in. 7 illegal immigrants traveling in a vehicle in Maruga during curfew hours on Wednesday night were arrested by police. They don't know it's a curfew. 9 o'clock. Inside, what you're doing in a vehicle traveling, you must expect to draw the attention of the police. And then now when the police have them and the car comes down, all man jump out. 7 of them in a vehicle. You see? So only understand why this thing can't stop, the spread can't stop. Because we, the people, encouraging it too. How you will come from a country if you're not encouraged to come? So you're just coming in and you don't know where you're going? Think about it. Think about it. Well, I think it goes.
But just to that suggestion from Doma and that no exemption thing, right? We need to reinforce something. COVID vaccine does not make you immune. It is simply a line of defense, and it would reduce the severity of the disease if you get it. But you can still get infected. So by him suggesting that you should come in without an exemption, gives the impression, well, hey, I get vaccinated, so I can't infect anybody, and that is not the case. People continue to miss that point, that vaccination does not mean immunity.
Take your calls.
Oh, boy. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Bruce.
Hey,
morning, Sharon. Morning, Dominic.
Good morning, Mano.
Yeah.
Morning, Mano.
Let me say something there. You see, these people, them, ain't here nothing. Why you want to go away to take it? They want to get a chance to go to deal with the money. And if you get a chance to go, they get a chance to go to do business for other people who have money abroad and all kinds. This is a kind of tricky kind of thing. But we are all friends, and then we know all the tricks that all coming with Mr. Abud and all your fellas and all. We know all the tricks all coming with. So no, don't let nobody go. We have vaccines here, and let us wait until we everybody in vaccine here, and fix up our system. All this trick, all you trying. I only try everything. Only went up on top to try trick. If you only go down in the ground to try trick, it ain't working, Mr. Abud and the rest. Only who thinking so and thinking that we are stupid. The Prime Minister is not a stupid man. So don't let them go. Let me say morning to Mammy Sauce, morning to 1285, morning to at the street organ, everybody. Everybody, good morning. Love the Bonnet Gardens and good morning to you. Everybody will forget morning. Gone for now. Love is the answer. Give somebody something. Get down on your knees and pray genuinely, and get up and thank the Lord. Go.
Yeah. Trinidad and Tobago, we ain't listening. And everybody all of a sudden have an advice. Everybody all of a sudden have an advice to give the Prime Minister and the government. Everybody have an advice to give. So call the numbers, and voice all your opinion.
Caller, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
These and research and on. Two things that Dominic just said. I listened to TV6 News last night, and one of these so-called doctors they having saying that everybody take the vaccine and they won't get COVID. I don't know where they get this idea taking the vaccine that they won't get any COVID. Next thing, I ain't hear nobody want to come in. I ain't hear no people saying there are exemption. Like, nobody want to come in the country again. That just stuff just so. You understand? And if all these ideas that the business people are having now, if at the beginning of the COVID, since last year, if everybody had come together, we probably would not find ourselves in this kind of position here right now. If everybody come together now, when the shit is the fan, everybody want to come together now. When people dying, you see how we backward in this place. So I'm glad.
Look for the applause, Look for the applause to this gentleman, please. Look for the applause thing. Listen, go to the head of the crowd.
That the Prime Minister, Dr. Rowley, answering Kamala when she comes and she nonsense. Some people say she shouldn't answer, but he had to answer this woman. Because this woman, she just grabbing for straws. Right now, they just grabbing because they have no way. They see no way, no how they could get back into power. And she's fighting for her political life. So enjoy all your day and all your weekend until next month when I get you again.
Yeah, man, take care.
Give him the applause. Thank you very much my dear friend. If they had started in the earlys to work together with the government and not try to work against the people and the government, because that's how it is.
Yeah.
We would have been fighting more stronger. But because all you have all your own, give me a word there, Dominic.
The own agenda. That's what it is.
No. Dominic, let's find some words. I don't want to use that curse word, but give me a word now.
Oh, gosh.
Because they just have, according to you, their own agenda. It's not exactly what I wanted to know. But their own agenda. And they're politicizing the thing. Nobody cares. So they want to run up and down and tell people about sunlight that's kill COVID, punching and lying, and all kind of, well, the only thing, did I hear her say hydroxychloroquine? Did I hear her say anything about that? I don't think so. I can't remember. I want you to look.
You didn't want to tie up or talk about like Barataria, sorry.
Okay, all right. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. But I want you to sit down good. Listeners and viewers, listen and go back in your memory to the statements of Donald Trump. Go back and the behavior and the followers' behavior. Go back. Go back and you tell me if you don't find that being similar. That's just my thought. That's just my thought. I think police.
Sharon and Dominic, I just want to I'm trying my best to put this across in the right way. But let me say that we would have seen one or two videos with nurses pleading to people to follow the protocols, and I am saying this morning that I got some news that the situation with nurses really isn't easy, and people, we need to follow the protocols. We need to protect ourselves so that we can protect others. This thing is serious. We need to stop playing the fool.
Apparently they don't understand.
Guys, you all know I travel every day, and sometimes when I sit down in vehicles and I hear the nonsense people talking about, only because I always say I don't discuss politics outside of the radio station.
You have to start doing it, Bruce.
Yeah, because Sharon, the amount of nonsense you're hearing, and like yesterday morning I had to ask a guy, I say, okay, so if Dr. Rowley and the government didn't put certain things in place, where do you think we would have been now? Where would we have been now? Everybody wants to blame. How you going to blame an individual for something that is going on throughout the world? And this is the nonsense that continues to happen on a daily basis. Just now I go tell Oli I walking home now. Become me neighbor with that. To hear that nonsense talk almost every day is overbearing.
Big people doing that, you know. Sometimes you wonder if these people have common sense. And it's not everything that somebody throw out in the public domain or they will pick it up and run with it. You must do a little investigation, research, find out if it's true or false before you spread it all over. Before you do that. My next job coming up shortly, and I going and take my job. I'm making sure I continue to take my vitamins and build my body and take my vaccine. And because of that, what I heard, and I don't know how true it is, and I'm still practicing that. If your whole household has been vaccinated with the 2 shots, they don't need to wear masks.
Okay.
Or so on. But I still are taking no chance with that.
Well, this is
I don't care what you say. I put it on my mask. Look, I just bring in some. Listen, I have masks of all kind of shape, size, and color. You know. I'm going to put up a picture and show you that I just brought in some different kind of mask. And I'm taking no chance. I'm going to send the picture for you. And I'm taking orders. So who wants? Can call me and make.
How much for it?
I had to sit down and
work it out,
analyze it because I don't want it to be expensive. I'll send you pictures to you. Y'all go ahead, take the calls are coming. Let me just get and take the picture and show you.
Dominic, anything before I take the next call?
Well, I was just reading where in right now, you know, one of the countries that had the tightest border lockdown was Australia.
Right.
In fact,
yes.
we were seen a few weeks ago where Australia would have implemented strict restrictions on their citizens coming in from India, where they weren't allowed to come in, and if they did, they would have to pay a fine and make some jail time as well.
Yep.
So I'm seeing where now they've had to lock down the second most populous state, Victoria, which has about 7 to 9 million people. Because they are now experiencing an upsurge in cases because of a rapidly spreading variant.
Wow.
But what I found interesting in the article is where they tried to ascertain how that would have happened. Apparently, there was a citizen who was abroad. He came in, he was in quarantine, tested negative, was allowed to go home, and 6 days after, he tested positive with the variant.
Wow.
And as a result of that, a number of persons have now become infected. One person.
You know, I truly believe that even though you come and you test negative, that you should still be required to quarantine for a period of time. At least just to make sure that, you know, you good and you're clear. Because remember, from the time you test negative and you going about your business normal, I don't know, as far as you know, you negative, so you will go about your business normal. But then look at that, in a couple of days' time, you come and you test positive now, not just positive for COVID, but for our next COVID variant. So,
but you see, and that's the problem, Bruce. The people who are making this argument about, for instance, with respect to the Easter and the Tobago nonsense, and they say it can't be the vigils, because the fact of the matter is that they are expressing limited knowledge on what was the original COVID-19. So we know what the original COVID-19 that we experienced last year, incubation period, 14 days.
Yeah.
But we have a number of variants now, so we don't know how these variants are operating, if it is that these variants have longer incubation periods. So you think, well, hey, 14 days pass, but who's to say that there isn't a variant or variants out there that have a 28-day incubation period?
Yeah.
That could result in that. So this limited mindset that 14 days and so on, there's a reason why it was called the novel coronavirus, because it's new and we don't know how it operates. And if it is that we are still learning stuff about the original coronavirus, COVID-19, and now we have all of these variants that we don't know anything about, that are constantly mutating. So there may be variants out there that are yet to be discovered.
Yeah.
And that you still don't know anything about. So you can't take any chances, and therefore you need to engage in all of the protocols and protective measures as recommended. But we still have a population that had, because when it is that you could still see groceries with packed car parks, Bruce, people lining up to go and buy fried chicken, 4 pieces for $75, because I just need that box of that. I just need to taste that. I mean, seriously, because they hear this gas station or that gas station have doubles, prepackaged. I need to taste that. Really? Make your own and stay home. So you're willing to risk your life, family members' life, co-workers' life, all because you need 2 bara. That making sense.
It means nothing to you, eh? It means nothing at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
So let me take a call here. Caller, good morning.
Hi, morning. Hi, Sharon. Hi,
Dominic.
Hi, Bruce.
Morning.
Hi, morning.
I love what y'all are doing. If I don't want to deal with the guy you called in to talk about the schools, because like people intend to kill out the children that way. So I ain't even going to deal with that. But I was listening to what Dominic just spoke about with the vaccine. And yeah, the vaccine is supposed to carry down the transmission. There's not really like a cure or anything. But when I was listening to what you said, it reminded me of another article I was reading where the South African variant, and I think I counted about 7 variants. but it's showing that the vaccine protects against a specific variant of or strain of the virus. And it's like, I also think that we are blessed people and we got a chance to see everybody go through different solutions, and we can read and treat it as case studies. And it's weird that the ideas that people are spreading. Also, before I go, the last thing, when people are saying the Tobago thing, my usual rebuttal is, isn't Trinidad and Tobago one country? Why wouldn't I be able to go to Tobago? You know, I mean, that's how I think about it. Like, I don't understand the argument. I don't know if when they announce borders closed, it means Tobago and Trinidad are separated. I don't know if you all could speak to that. I know there's a bill where they're seeking independence, but I don't know if we're treated as two different countries. So that's my confusion. Bye, guys. Thanks.
Okay, take care.
Thank you very much. Check your phone, please. Oh, yes, Lord Father, help us.
Caller, good morning. Hello. Okay. Person hung up. Caller, good morning.
Hey, morning, Big Bruce, brother. Morning, brother.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Very cool, man. Sharon, morning.
Morning to you.
You're too far from me, girl. I don't like my turn so one so far, you know. I want to close. Dominic, morning, brother.
All right, yeah, just put on the internet and touch this.
All right, sweetheart. I'm going to say morning to Brittany. Right? Sharon, I tell you, I find one of you and my mother, you know. Bruce, I think I find some. You're allowing them to get. Bruce, I find some earplugs there, brother. I'm going to see if I can drop it by the station, say, when they're traveling back and forth.
Boy.
I tell you, you're going, Bruce, I tell you, you're a man telling me this week, Sharon, in car, going Pennywise. I said, you see, we selfish culture, and everything is money. That's what it is, Bruce. So you're wasting the energy. And as I tell you, we go along circular stand. It's not about he. You know, we boy Bruce, the taxi driver, I know him. Bruce, you know why your man saying in the car taxi passenger? How no pipers and no Spanish and dying from the coronavirus? I say, boy, what really I hear in here, boy? No pipers, he's saying it's not real, because no pipers and no Spanish and dying. So the taxi driver, then he starts up now. About vaccine and this and that. I did do so, put on my head, started look outside the window, and I had nothing to say. Because when it all boils down and you listen to the scenario of it, Bruce, it's all about money. They can't get up and do what they want to do and everything. They put money in front of life. Right? So, as I tell you, I will see if I find them earplugs. So when you're traveling from Carnage to there and back, your ears won't be abused. Because you're abused. Your children, seriously, children. Because what too much people all over the place. They're not staying home, and I don't see the remedy for that. It's a 24-hour state emergency, alphabetical order, Dominic, for the essentials, and only essential services out there because Trinidadians not here, and I ain't going to see what's going on. Sharon, girl, enjoy your day, sister. You take care of yourself. Bruce, I will drop your plug for you.
Yeah, man. Sharon, Dominic, I remember in that same conversation yesterday, I was asking the individual, I say, are you aware of what's happening in some of the other countries right here in the Caribbean? Look, we had there was something going around concerning how Grenada is locked down at this time, and the measures that they have taken. We are not even close to that, and I think we have more cases and seeing more cases than they are. So if it is, and the people of that nation, they're not even complaining, they're just cooperating with the government there, because they know, well, all right, later down the road, everything will free up and they'll be able to move and go about their lives normal. The economy will open back up and everything will start back happening for them. But we're not seeing that now.
They have a state of emergency till November.
You see?
Or was it to August?
Your mic, honey.
Sorry about that. You hearing anybody complaining?
That is it.
They're following all the protocols to make sure that they all stay safe.
Exactly.
But we have people here who too busy and anxious for a party. They ain't anxious to say that we go and kneel down and pray and ask the Lord for forgiveness, you know, or pray and ask and thank the Lord for saving our lives, you know. They're anxious for a party. They're anxious to go and drink rum. They're anxious for a line. They're anxious for a boat ride. They're anxious for everything. More than telling the Lord, thank you for saving us. When all you start to think like that, then you will see the changes a little bit. Start to remember the Lord is right there. You'll get the changes. We're forgetting that. We're doing everything besides that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you see a message back?
No, I ain't see I'm busy.
But if I only tell you, I watched that and there's all kind of different things I started thinking about. Yes, that go cause problems in my life. Oh gosh.
I always on the internet looking for something that could give you a little. So because some people can't, I tell you, guys can't take it for long on the nose. It's stifling me. So it's always have to be pulling a little bit to get air. So I all over surfing and I find this one. So I brought a few. You know, as it come, it gone. If I didn't hold back one for me, gone. As they see it, gone. So now the process of going out back online to order. So I can still wear the mask over my mouth and have that part over my nose because that is covering your nose. So Trinidad and Tobago, so if you want to see and know on Macquarie scene, go up on your YouTube and your Facebook. And once you give me the numbers, Bruce, just like go on there. Watch the numbers and you will tell you.
All right.
I'm watching YouTube looking nice. It's 5:35 and I know YouTube could give us a 700 this Friday. Ain't it so, Dominic? Because there's 700, Bruce.
Send thing now, man.
Oh, they send the thing bad here this morning. On Facebook, well, I ain't in Facebook. I'm trying to switch on. Well, boy, I have a computer here. It's slower than a snail. You know how long I'm trying to get YouTube, Facebook.
You have to give it some love.
I think it. No, I think it's a slap. And probably it will start to operate. So people call us up, but here what share the life. I know they can't tell me how much people, 200 plus people on Facebook with only 14 and 15 shares. Only I depending on all the shares. Like if you follow the shares, like people when you know what's happening. Shares like no man.
So guys, we have about 2 more minutes before we go to the break, so I can take in a call here. Caller, good morning.
Good morning again. I just dipping in here. Bruce, Dominic, Sharon, I'm going to have a joke for you. You know, somebody sent a video to me with a man going to urinate and he say get COVID and it caused that thing to fall off in the toilet bowl. Yeah, man. I said, Lord Jesus, what will people think again? But I suppose it's the lockdown causing it, just that brain thinking quick. But you know what I really call back to say? That I'm glad and I thank that guy who all you give the round of applause. Because listen to me now, I ain't hearing nobody and taking the Attorney General and the Minister of they call it there to court. Everybody wanted to come in this country, and am I right, you know? How come we're not hearing that? And you know, that is the cause of this thing here. We ain't only get it from them who come illegal, you know, because they were quarreling and cussing the Minister of National Security every day. Open the borders, that opposition leader. Let the citizens come home. Open the borders. They beg for it. They beg for what is going on here. And you know why it's so bad here? Because of race and religion. That is why it is so here. And people feel they must not listen to Dr. Rowley because who he is and his complexion. That is our whole problem here. If people would just behave and listen and follow orders, but everything trumps over what Dr. Rowley has to say. Race and religion. Thank you.
Give her a round of applause. Give her a round of applause. Thank you, Sina. Because I'm now reading on the YouTube a gentleman saying exactly what Zina said. No lie. Go on your YouTube and read the reformist something there. Go on read it. Exactly that. What did he have at the class, Zina? You're right.
So guys, we go into a music video by IWER George, Blessings. So
people,
we'll be right back.
Wait, hold on, you still have 2 minutes. Still have 1 second. People, listen to me. Log on for me and don't come up, when they come back on the show, they will be finished.
Yes.
Yeah.
All ready for this? All get all your water, take out all your water. All the people in the Zoom in your house, all are seeing all your take out all your water. All you take out a bottle of water. All the time to bless the place. Oh yeah, oh yeah, come and fight for your blessing. Come and fight for your blessing. You want a blessing? Come and fight for your blessing. I am blessed. Father bless me. Oh Father bless me. Come and fight for your blessing. Come and fight for your blessing. You want a blessing? Come and fight for it. I am blessed. Father bless me. Oh Father bless me. Raise your hand if you want to bless. 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 There. You have to have faith. You have to have faith. You have to have faith. In the Lord you have to have faith. You have to have faith. You have to have faith. Everybody come. Come and fight for your blessing. Come and fight for your blessing. You want a blessing. Come and fight for your blessing. Sing. I am blessed. Father bless me. Father bless me. Come and fight for your blessing. Come and fight for your blessings. Blessings. I am the place bless all. Let me go. Mama, we read. We finally. Everybody bounce. The bacchanal. 1, 2. Back to the region. This Savannah. Put your hands up. Them tune the donation tune. You can't sing them tune there yet. Let the light build up a little more. Let the donations build up a little more. Give me a B flat, please. Give me a B flat, please. Just a B flat. In the meantime...
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282. or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility at Nature's Touch.
For some, today is just another routine 24 hours. To others, today is first page in tomorrow's story. It's the audition for tomorrow's performance. It's the spark that ignites tomorrow's change. The perseverance for tomorrow's breakthrough. The first like of tomorrow's big hit. Never take your today for granted. When life is on, those who truly believe in the power of today can become anything tomorrow.
Just be. Be mobile. Just be.
More to love, yes it's true. Pennywise, just for you. So real, get that perfect smile. Beauty's in every aisle. To take care of your body, we have all you need to stay healthy. Yeah. Pennywise, more to love.
gives you more to love. Nikki, you're looking good.
Thanks. I started running around the savannah.
No. I talking about the view on your TV.
Well, I got a total entertainment makeover from DirecTV. I dress up the living room with big savings, easy installation, and new features. Wait, I'm not looking good too?
Of course, but you could step aside. You're blocking the TV.
Switch to new style of TV with DirecTV. Enjoy quick installation, great packages, fantastic channels, and more. You're looking good with DirecTV. Call 877-4388 to sign up today.
Hey, you keeping safe? I hope so. I don't really know what will happen when everything will back up, but the line had to go on. But in the meantime, just come online with the live wire. I'm on the Street 919 FM every Saturday from 5 to 8 p.m. Or you could check us out on the live on Facebook at the Street 919 FM or on YouTube at Street TV. Don't forget to share the live. That might just be as important as you keeping safe. So mask up, sanitize, tune in to the Street 919 FM, Lime on the Live Wire, Saturday afternoons, 5 to 8 p.m. Don't worry, I gonna be home in time for the curfew. Keep safe.
Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpsons Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio.
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center of number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko in San Grande is pleased to present Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson and guests on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Sundays, Ministry of Worship Children's Hour and the Word from 1 to 6 p.m. Tuesdays, see Jesus in every book of the Bible from Genesis to Revelation from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. Wednesdays, we deal with current affairs from a biblical perspective from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit with us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org. Facebook, email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call us at 753-1113 or 236-7271. Your free will gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank.
We care for your eyes. That's why Value Optical recommends world-leading transitions lenses that protect your eyes from blue light and 100% of UV rays. They automatically adapt to changing light conditions, making life simpler and more comfortable for your eyes every day. Now available in 4 new style colors for you to personalize any frame and express your style. Value Optical, caring for your eyes.
Police, good day. Officer Best Price here. Johnny Q Auto Parts Division? Yes, sir. I'm here to investigate an assault on batteries. Excuse me, sir? Is it true? You have batteries selling for $488? Yes. Power Master, Optima, Vata, and Megastar batteries. So I could buy a battery for $488? Yes, sir. For cars, trucks, and boats. Backed and distributed by Massey Automotive. Which part? Right here at Johnny Q Hardware and Auto Parts Division, 15 Arabita Avenue, Woodbrook. And our new Johnny Q Superstore, located at Lowlands Mall off Claude Noel Highway in Tobago. You could call 63 Tools. Alright, thanks boss. Nah man. Granny, do you have $488 to lend, man?
Now there's a new way to pay your electricity bill.
Quick pay your bills today. Quick pay, it's a whole new way. Online, pay your bill one time. Yes, there is a whole new way to quick pay for your electricity. Yes, they made it easy. Just enter your account number. 4 clicks and it's over.
Introducing Quick Pay, a new service from the Trinidad and Tobago Electricity Commission that lets you pay your bill online with your credit or Visa debit chip card. Just enter the account number and contact information. Click Pay and you're done.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
This is the Street 919 FM COVID-19 updates. In case you missed it, the latest COVID positive cases in TNT as of 27th May 2021 stands at new positive cases 526, total active cases 8,922. Total recovered patients, 12,625. Total positive cases for COVID-19 as of March 2020 to present, 21,987. Follow the Ministry of Health COVID-19 protocols. Wear your mask, sanitize, social distance, and avoid gatherings. A message from the Street 919 FM.
The Titans of Democracy on the Street 919 FM.
Yo, this is your boy Ziggy Rankin, and right now you're listening to the Titans of Democracy. You don't know. Real talk.
So welcome back on the inside. Just a bit of housekeeping for you. What is convenience? Paying your Digicel bill with your debit card on My Digicel app. You now can make your Digicel Plus and mobile bill payments on the My Digicel app with your Scotiabank, Republic Bank, RBC or First Citizen Bank Visa debit card. No need to use a credit card. We make it easy to use your debit card to pay your bill, top up or purchase a plan. Download the My Digicel app on your mobile app store today. Attention HDC clients, if you make monthly payments directly to the HDC, you are reminded that you can make payments at any SurePay payment center located at select Massey stores. Do a wire transfer to Republic Bank account number 150-228-173-001 or deposit a check in the box located at the HDC head office. For more information, visit us on Facebook, Instagram, or our website at www.hdc.gov.tt. Value Optical wishes to advise the public that all 13 branches will be open on a limited basis to continue to provide essential eye care services to you. Our services are currently limited to emergency and critical eye care only, and we will require you to make an appointment at this time. Please call us at 225-4865 or toll-free 800-2020 for all inquiries on opening hours, eye testing availability, and how we can assist your eye care needs. Value Optical, caring for your eyes. Lockdown with your loved ones. Stay safe with easy ways to connect with B-Mobile. Our customer experience store at Lowland Scarborough Payment Center and channel partner locations are open to better serve you. For a complete listing of all our stores and their opening hours, visit bmobile.co.tt. Be assured that we maintain all recommended health and safety protocols at our stores. We are doing everything to help keep our customers and employees safe. We've also made it easier for you to stay at home and still connect with us. Use Be Online, the My Be Mobile app, or call 824-TSTT to pay your bills and more. Together, let's be safe and be connected with Be Mobile. Life is on. Johnny Q for all your hardware, building materials, auto parts, small tool rentals, pets and pet supplies. Gravel and sand now available. Don't forget Power Master, Optima Vata and Megastar batteries starting from $488. It's all at Johnny Q, number 15 R. Peter Avenue, Woodbrook, and on new location at Lowlands Mall, Tobago, off Claude Noel Highway. Just call 63-TOOLS. Get ready to breakfast set go with Milo. Purchase $40 in Milo powder and win a laptop and $10,000 cash. Plus win up to $3,000 weekly and so much more. See Press and Milo Caribbean on Facebook and Instagram for more details. Yes, it's true, Pennywise just for you. So real, get that perfect smile. Beauty is in every aisle. To take care of your body, we have all you need to stay healthy. Pennywise, yes, it's true. Pennywise just for you. Pennywise gives you more to love. And international cricket superstars Karen Pollard, Dwayne Bravo, Lindell Simmons and Riyad Emrit, even Raymond Ramnarayan and Ravi B has all been using Omega XL for joint pain and getting great results. So what about you? Just pick up a bottle of Omega XL right now at all leading pharmacies or call Great Health Limited at 225-0410. So live long and stay strong with Omega XL. So in just about 2 minutes time, we have our financial tip of the day. That's coming up. When we are finished, we will open back up the lines, continue to take your calls, continue our discussions. It's Bacchanal Friday. It's a cool Bacchanal Friday with your Titans of Democracy right here at the Street 919 FM. So guys, welcome back on the inside.
Yes, so we're back.
Yes.
I was just on the line with some of our foreign callers. They say they're trying to call WhatsApp and they're not getting through.
Okay.
So I was explaining that if we're on a call and the WhatsApp call coming in, it's most likely you may not get. So I am talking to my technician to see if I can take calls on my end too.
Okay, cool.
I don't know. I'll see. So we could share the calls. I don't know. We're gonna see.
And I think you should know, Sharon. We was doing that before.
Yeah, but remember it was keeping coming from me to you and however.
Oh, okay.
So we have to talk about that and see how it could work so that we make the people and them happy and comfortable in this COVID time. And that you come on to listen and you'll be very happy and comfortable. I don't want any falling out with anyone. So.
Also, what I'm trying to do.
Look. I covered a pest come on the line, Sando, man. Jesus Christ. All the time it was like he was in hiding. But all that scared me this morning. Jesus. Anyhow, so guys, you need to log on, please. And Sando, man, thank you for logging on. You have just built up at one more viewer and continue to come on, man. That is okay. YouTube, you need to up your numbers. I'm going to accept maybe 650, 700 this morning. And the Facebook, I would like to get a 300 plus. We were almost there. But you know, when we went to the video, what happened about it just disappeared. I don't know why. But, can you please share the live? If you don't share the live, you wouldn't build the numbers, you have to share the live. So share the live to your friends and family. Once you click share on your thing, it goes to all your friends in your inbox and on your profile and so on. So share the live. Sando, man, share the live now.
Well, guys, we go into our financial tip of the day, so we'll be right back.
You tell the tech your channel Your mic. Okay, Piper, we'll talk to the tech man.
The Street 91.9 FM brings you today's tips to improve your financial literacy. Improving your financial literacy is a never-ending endeavor that needs to be prioritized. As you work on improving your financial literacy, it's important to continue your momentum. Here are your tips. Automate your contributions. Automating your weekly, bi-weekly, or even monthly contributions is a great way to ensure that you are consistently contributing towards your investments and retirement funds without having to worry about making manual contributions yourself. This can eliminate a lot of time and work that is involved while making sure that you are always working towards your financial goals, not to mention taking advantage of compound interests. That was your financial tip brought to you by the Street 91.9 FM.
Yo, this is your boy Ziggy Rankin, and right now you're listening to the Titans of Democracy. You don't know. Real talk.
So welcome back.
Come on, guys, where are my numbers? Like, Facebook gone down lower than I thought. Facebook only was almost 300, almost 300 a while ago. What was going on? Again, some kind of message, you know? I don't even know. Just share the live, people, please. Share the live. You all don't want to see what we have to offer today? Share the live. Come on. You know, YouTube does set us the numbers, right?
Okay.
Right, so come on, guys.
And Elia make up my own profile pictures.
You did?
At a senior moment there.
Okay, sure. Let me say good morning to all of the people on our YouTube channel and to all of the people on our Facebook page. Killshot, please don't engage the person. Don't engage that person at all. You have to do like some of us. We totally have an extra vision. We don't see that person at all. Anytime you start to engage, it's because you're giving them an opportunity to come to derail the programs. Don't engage at all. Right? And I don't understand how they want us to share the live and thing, and then you have people who coming on to interrupt the thing. So how you want to share? Management only need to anyway. Right, moving along. I don't care, man. I do business, you know. I really do business.
Just let me know when you're ready to show off, please.
All right. So yes, of course. I want to show off how they come there, man. Really. Come on, where are you all? 569 was just 572 on YouTube. Come on, guys, share the live.
I'm taking a call here, guys. Caller, good morning.
Take your calls.
Good morning, Lucy.
Good morning, 1285.
Good morning to Sharon and Dominic.
Good morning, 1285.
I want to send happy birthday tomorrow to my niece Betty and Smith on Facebook. Share the live. I'm telling you that share the live to all your friends, and then tomorrow is your birthday, they will call you. Right? So share the live. I take it over from Sharon and Betty. Right? Mr. Blount now. Good morning to Mr. Malcolm, Miss Angie, Miss Thomas, Miserable Mano, and the William Pierre, and my special friend of the titles, Miss Monica Paul and Miss Diane Smith. That is Betty and Smith's mother, who have the Alzheimer's. Betty, share the live. Tomorrow is your birthday. Right. I said that to Sharon and everybody else. You're on the bottom. Everybody know you. Come on. It's a PNM activist. Share the live. I love turn and I listen now, God.
Thank you very much. All right. Come on. You don't want to see us. So, Bruce, a short while we have to leave.
Yes.
But I'm going to call the two of you all after the program.
Okay.
We have something to do. The three of us.
Have a call on the line.
Yeah.
Caller, morning.
Yeah, morning again, everybody. Something short. I don't know if you all saw the BBC News. I think it was either last night or night before, with the amount of bodies on the banks of the Ganges in India. The bodies, people just burying bodies, and they give you a bird's eye view of all of the bodies being just buried and in shallow graves. And they said one reporter counted over 1,500 people, dead bodies, just lying down there on the beaches, on the banks of the river. And I want to say this, there are 9 different strains from India that has gone to England. Even though England are vaccinating their people, they're still having a lot of difficulty with respect to these strains, because these strains went from over 3,500 to over 6,500 just a few days ago. We don't know where it is today. And if people are asking for people to go away, get vaccinated and come back here without being exempted or quarantined, we will not be able to handle that type of strain if it comes to Trinidad and Tobago. We have to be very careful what we're asking for. Just remember, every time something goes wrong with it, it goes up. Who does the UNC blame? They blame the same government when they wanted to get the borders open and all kind of stupidness. So we have to be the government has to be very, very careful in what they are doing. They can't just go and do things all willy-nilly. And when strains come to Trinidad and Tobago and we can't handle it, now we realize we're listening to people who will just pull back and say, not me, not me, say nothing, that's them business, just let them handle that. The government has to be very, very, very careful. It was a ghastly sight to see that on the banks of the river. Really, really something else to see. Thank you all very much. Have a good day.
Thank you. Yes, Miss Felix.
Yes.
Tell me when you're ready.
Well, you put it up, yes, because we're running out of time.
All right. So, guys, this is the new mask here.
Get to the program.
All right. And I will show you a pic in just a while where Miss Felix demonstrate how it looks on you. But Sharon, I know studying you could have smile.
I didn't smile?
No, you didn't smile.
No, but because it's a serious thing. I'm trying to see it live. Serious.
So this is how it looks on your face, guys. And Sharon, it's lightweight, right?
Very, very light. Very, very light. You don't even feel the habit on.
I could use this to run. At least when the running open back up.
Run where, Bruce?
Well, that was say at least when the running open back up. I just do my little thing home, yes. I ain't leaving home to go nowhere and do nothing. I have to make sure and maintain the sexy. Sharon, what's going on by you there? You bounce the jack. Hey. And I ain't hearing you. Yeah, something probably bounced somewhere there. I'll take a call in the meantime. Caller, good morning.
Bonjour, good morning to you all.
Morning.
Bruce, how things?
Hi there, cool.
Bruce, I was so saddened yesterday, our friend in Tobago did that security in the airport. That's our good friend. Who passed away with the COVID. Yes, we lined for Easter. Monday we had a good time over the weekend for Easter, man. May his soul rest in peace. He was buried yesterday.
Okay.
When I got that message yesterday, when that day reach Bruce, you know, you can go to him, you got to go make soul rest in peace. Dominic.
Morning.
Bruce, what our member of parliament for the Martin West said, he don't want to what on the papers today, is it not the Express, the Guardian?
You don't need nobody to defend him?
I know you don't need nobody to defend him. Since I know T. Christopher Rowley for all these years, nobody do have to defend T. Christopher Rowley, our Prime Minister, Trinidad and Tobago. And you know that, Bruce?
So true.
Believe me to God, fast and out of this. And I want to say to the people, you all, let this young lady, Miss Barrett or whatever, let her soul rest in peace now. Let's move away from that page. You understand me, Bruce? Let that child rest in peace. If she don't, you know, it was a sudden thing to see how her life was taken out. You understand me? Only rest, leave that alone now. It's over there now. But Bruce, everything right with you? Dominic, everything right with you?
Yes, we good.
All is well.
Yes. I know all is well. I'm waiting to see if the government going to give the these people them to open the border for them to go for the vaccine away. Bruce, everything is a trick and trade in Trinidad and Tobago, you know. All of you realize that. But as I can say, and I'm proud to say it, I learned a lot from Chief Christopher Rowley, our Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. Since we know him in the Martin West, and we will continue to support him, the people of the Martin West. You all have a good one.
Thank you. Take care.
Right. Already put it up.
Put it up again? Nice. Wait.
Yeah, put it up. Because I didn't see anything. I didn't see.
Oh, you didn't see it?
No.
Yes, I was describing it. I was describing it to our viewers.
Boy, I don't know what happened here. And I've gone back in time. Oh, I know. I know. So guys, on this CD thing, call me if you want it. Everybody have my number.
It have the I know we're watching it have the thing to rest on your nose like the glasses.
Right, no, it's covering your nose. So I'll put on one and show you. So this is mine. Right. Right. So it covers the nose, so you can breathe. Okay, you know sometimes you put on the mask and it just feeling like it's tight because some of them will be so tight.
Yeah.
So across the nose, which is hurting me. So for me, let me get a mask and let me just okay. So this, oh God. Sorry. Okay, so I have this, right? So we're using this. So for me, you could wear it like this. And then you do this.
Okay.
Right? So you understand now. So I'm not going to feel it because this is...
Right.
So I'm not going to feel as though I have one because remember there are some that you're using. Because to me, when your nose going there, it's covered. So I'm not going to feel like a stifling one.
Looks good.
Right, so don't worry. You and Dominic on the phone and organize all this. I have to make sure you're right.
Yep.
So Trinidad and Tobago, if you want it, you need to call me and order it. Call me on 726-4685 so I can do the ordering and we can correct it. Alright?
Yes. So I have a call.
I'll take the call.
Caller, good morning.
Morning, Bruce, Sharon, and Dominic.
Morning.
Sharon.
Yeah.
Three things that Grenada has that we do have. Why their numbers and on COVID is so low and almost non-existent. One, they don't have a destructive opposition like we have here. Two, the business sector they are on board and they are doing their part. Because if you look at that, what was said, the hotel industry in Grenada, when staff come to work, remember they have an early curfew. When staff come to work, they have to make sure that they start being fed and have place to stay and everything. So they're doing their part there. Look what happened in Tobago. The big mouth lady and them costing Dr. Rowley. They're losing money. Although Dr. Rowley pumped money into the hotel industry in Tobago, that wasn't enough. So you get them a little ease up. The UNC and them making bacchanal and cussing and thing there. And the big mouth lady and them only defend Tobago. Not one word from none of them. And the third part is the third part is just missed me the noise, but it are three main factors that cause them thing. And if we had that on board, we have no problem, because the business sector, the opposition, and the people, discipline are the people that are adhering to the instructions. And because nobody complaining and nobody meaning, and also, I had a fourth one, the media in bringing, looking for the worst thing to this air. They're looking for all the bad things and that air. They're not even, and instead of doing that, they're airing all the good parts about what it thinks Tobago. So they're selling Tobago internationally. That's all we could know, that their numbers down and everything. But I sure they have problems. I sure Grenada has problems. But you hear the media putting that out? Thank you.
Thank you, caller.
Well said.
Caller, good morning.
A blessed morning, Mr. Bruce Wayne.
Morning.
Dominic, Mr. Dominic and Miss Sharon Felix. Loyal listeners and callers of 91.9 and also who are on the live. Now, the problem we having, I believe, is that they don't listen. They don't want to listen. Bruce is saying good, I know. You see the nurses, not they outstretched, I know. They are overworked. When they get more cases coming into these institutions, instead of 5, they might have 7, if you understand what I'm saying here, to see about. They don't realize what pressure they really putting on our health sector. You see the people in quarantine who come from America. I came from America, but I test positive and I want to go to the bank. I don't care about what they're telling me. I know I'm okay still, you know. You dig where I'm coming from? This is going on outside there with the quarantine. All the quarantine, stay home, please. Look, Bruce, I'm telling you, like, man, twice in the week I just look to go outside. Thursday and Sunday, if you was watching you. Other than that, sometimes once a week I was in town. I stay in home. What's so hard in staying home? Like, all you don't love all your house or what? All you don't love all you live in or what? It's just basic instruction I've been getting since last year. I have to say that all the time, since last year. And when the cases was going on, I was feeling good for the nurses and them. As the cases start going up, I watching the nurses back, you know, Bruce, Miss Sharon and Dominic. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. Yeah, boy.
So, guys, we have a few minutes again before we come to the end of the program, and the weekend has begun. But stay at home, go on YouTube and learn to cook if you can't cook. Make sure and go to them and get your stuff, you know?
This is long
But, Bruce, you need to call me, please, after the program. Both of you all, look, I don't call me now. Can't get, I have to call one to chuck the next one down the tree.
But as soon as I come up here, I'm going into a class. I teach a class on estate planning from 9 to 12.
So?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. My student said, well, it was supposed to be 10 to 1, but they said that 10 o'clock can't work for them. So I just set up for 6 hours straight. Pressure.
My gosh. Oh my gosh.
So I'm free from 12.
You're free from 12? Okay,
Yeah.
good.
All right, cool.
So we'll make that, we'll make a Zoom call from 12. I can't take that WhatsApp thing now. I've seen people sending text to tell me how much they want to wait. Because yes, I'm going to order. I'm going to do that as I come off here. I'm going to order. And I'll try to make it not be too expensive. I don't want to make $1 million. It's to save lives, so I just want to make sure the money I spent, I get it back and a little zuta, right? So maybe I can, take whatever zuta I get to do some little hampers to give to the family. You know, that's a good project. Massachusetts, call me.
Nah. Bruce, that beautiful plate of food that I saw yesterday. You get any?
No.
Okay, guys. So,
as Dominic say that, let me see if I could find it to make my bacchanal.
Yeah. When I see a missed call, I say, boy, there's an invitation.
But I was calling all the things I told you and all didn't answer. One tell me he can't talk now in class and call him after I call him food now. And it was lentil peas, rice, stew chicken and provision. And you know, I have a son here, he make a wicked mango chutney. Boy, it's wicked for days. Now he's licking down that. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm going to be organizing crab and dumplings shortly. So I'll package it. Don't worry. I'll tell you the price package. Just pass. Call me before you come. So you just produce money, drop it in the box, pick up your thing and go. Right? I don't want no congregating.
Yeah. And we forgot to mention, because big up the good news too that when the borders open, citizens who are so inclined can now fly from Trinidad straight to Amsterdam because KLM Airlines has now returned to Trinidad. And they have confidence in the route in Trinidad and Tobago, contrary to what the UNC saying, but
Excellent, boy.
Yes.
Excellent.
So
right.
So I put in a puppet here.
You do? You are?
I put in a puppet here. Look, watch it.
Wait, boy.
Watch it.
This boy is in a boy.
That was the first part of the broth.
Which one?
Oh.
Come now, man. Let me see this. Why am I looking like it's going to be troublesome? I ain't sleep yet.
Well,
I've been coming in slow motion now.
Yeah, no. Right now I have it up.
Papa, you ain't showing off. Dominic, you have to give me yours, eh?
And this was the this sit down and deal with it result here now.
So, and the favorite thing in there, okra.
Of course.
Okra.
Without the curator saying nothing.
Yeah, no, I think we have to do a Zoom. How people can cook, but you have to show us how you're starting. So you have to fix up your kitchen. We have to talk about that. Let me talk about that.
I'm not going to tell you, don't let it out.
Let me put that in place.
Don't let it out.
And get that going. Don't worry. Nigel morning, now imagine that. Nigel cooking. Nigel cooking. Imagine that. Nigel, well done, darling. What you ending up? Putting it away.
So long I hear about this Titans could cook. You know that?
No, but we could do that, you know. We have the capacity now to do a Zoom.
Yes.
To do it in phone format.
Right.
Right, so we can ask 10 persons to come on. But you have to do everything from scratch. Don't come and bring no prepared meal here. Next thing you call your neighbor or you went back later to cook and you come and play playing up nothing, you know. Don't try that. Right.
Sharon, people message on the phone about the price for the mass.
Yes, and me too. I'm going to do that in a short while. People, it ain't going to be no more than about 150. I don't think so. It shouldn't be more than that. I'm hoping not. I just need to analyze the amount that I pay to clear it and put it together. It shouldn't be no more than that. I trust you. Right, but it's excellent. It's comfortable. It's lightweight, easy going. I was thinking of putting a little Titans of Democracy little logo on the side. What do you think about that? We have to market the thing, you know. We have to market the thing.
There's a proper plan.
I tell you, I could pay it down below. I have to pay it nowhere on the side where to pay it on the, you know. I'm going and try out one, don't worry. I know who I'll get. I have to call my brand till it's still in operation, but it's not. You take it as it. So Trinidad and Tobago, it's 8:39 a.m. and again I want to send condolences to the family of President Warden.
Yes.
I know her daughter is in the States and her grandchildren that she loves dearly. Every time she gets a chance, she's run to go and be with them. I want to send condolences to them and to our family here, to our PNM family. That is a loss for us, I'm telling you. That is a hard loss for us. You know? Just as I spoke of Franklin Tan, who was an excellent chairman to me, that, you know, keep it real. I want to say this is another loss for us. And my condolences, my heart is, I'm telling you, Joyce was somebody that I knew personally, really, really close to, loved her dearly, and she'll be missed. You know, a very big shoe to fill, because she would have been the person, she touched many lives. Anytime there is a disaster or anything, she jumps in, she's in automatically, and she will help the whole world. Christmas would even buy a doctor's after school drive is always something. How she did it. But I know I took a page out of her book, and I can tell people today, the things that I do is by looking at how she used to handle things, and God knows how sometimes I get through. God knows, because the people who are connected to me, they are, I want to continue to tell them how much thanks and thanks and thanks. They always jump in when there's something they're doing to help. And it's the same kind of a, you know, that same kind of thing. I want to say this morning to all of our persons who continue to sponsor and to continue to always be there. Thank you so much. So much. Guys, it's always good to see and to know that we have people we can rely on. Yeah?
Yep.
So Trinidad and Tobago, before we go, it's 8:42. Before we go, I want to ask this to play something nice. And we give about a 5 minutes tribute to our Joycelyn Buddy.
You sent for me, Sharon.
Oh,
somebody send me a song.
Yeah, somebody sent it to me and I didn't really listen to it. But they asked me to ask you, so I just sent it to you. So Trinidad and Tobago, and I want to dedicate it to all other covered persons who would have passed away and to their family. And I want to continue to, after I started the anthem, to end by saying, I want to ask you to please follow the protocols that I increased. I want to ask you to please try and let us be safe. A mistake from you can cost me my life, can cost Dominic, can cost Felix, can cost your mother, your father, your grandmother, your grandfather, your siblings. I'm asking this morning and I'm begging and pleading the person, please let us follow the rules and regulations. If you know you're tested positive, please quarantine yourself. It doesn't, and if you don't have the symptoms, it doesn't mean that you're okay. You might be okay, but somebody else who is weaker in spirit and in body would be affected and die. So I'm asking and I'm begging and I'm pleading with you guys. And people, if there's not a gun to your head, think about it, go and take the vaccine, please. Take your vaccine, please. I'm begging. Rose? Go ahead.
Look down on me, Lord. Look to see what I'm going through. So much suffering tears, babe, and so much sadness. Whoa, how much can I take? Lord, I can't take it no more. Open your eyes and see what is happening to me. I'm on my knees, I'm praying that someday I'll be set free. It's because of my color. Lord, I hope it couldn't be. 'Cause I kinda change it, and if I could, I wouldn't do it. 'Cause you had made me so, and you're the one to let them know. Open your eyes and see what is happening to me. I'm on my knees, I'm praying that someday I'll be set free.
DJ Bruce Wayne.
I'm going to do a little something different right now. Because we all know the problems and we all know the solutions. So now is the time for some solutions. We're not going to highlight the problems no longer because we are at a point that we can't blame government, leaders of the world for what is taking place right now. And if it's one thing my parents always tell me, that a family that prays together stays together. So I brought my family here today, Skavos, yours truly, Devon Matthews, and we're gonna work on this thing together. So let's sing. Father, help your children and don't let them fall by the side of the road, and teach them to love one another, that heaven might find a place in your heart.
DJ Bruce Wayne.
'Cause Jesus is love. Oh, yes, He won't let you down. And I know He's mine forever in my heart. We've got to walk on through temptation, 'cause His love and His wisdom will be our helping hand. I know the truth, and His words will be our salvation. Yeah. Lift up our hearts to be thankful and glad, 'cause Jesus is love. He won't let you down, and I know He's mine.
The Titans of Democracy on the Street 919 FM.
Deep down in my soul, 'cause Jesus is love. He won't let you down, and I know He's mine forever in my heart.
speaking, and right now you're listening to the Titans of Democracy. You don't know. Real talk.
So welcome back, Sharon, Dominic. Sharon, where you going? We should disappear. The lady? Where the lady gone?
Houdini, boy.
You understand? Dominic, we have a few more minutes before we close off our programming. Well, our program for the day. You'll be out on Sunday.
Yes.
Right. So you can look out for Dominic this Sunday. Sharon, Felix, where disappeared and gone?
So this is a long weekend, people.
Yeah.
Indian arrival day, Monday. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know what the Prime Minister say. So yeah.
Yeah, no gatherings, right? No. Don't worry, guys. We could relax.
Take that one serious advice for this weekend and stay inside.
Yeah. We could relax it, man. We'll be good. We'll be good. Once we relax it, we'll be good.
Them numbers, Bruce.
Yeah, boy.
Every day I watching WSVN. I see in Florida calling me. I said, I can't come here. Come in, don't worry.
Soon.
I feel like that borders open, Bruce. I might take about a month now. Yeah.
Hello, what I miss there?
Dominic? We have Zoom now. I can do the program from
You want to go? Get extension, go on. But you have to take your vaccine.
Sure.
Anyhow, guys, let me say, wait, before I forget, let me say to a very special lady who listens to us every single day. And she's young like that. Let me say to Miss Ralda Joseph, today is her birthday, and I want to say happy birthday to her. I want you to stay safe, and I want you to continue listening to us every day. Only she cooking some, I ain't gonna tell you how much, but she's look like 16. She's jump up in the van, while somebody coming down, and we have to hold the foot. So, Miss Ralda Joseph, happy birthday to you, darling. Hope you live to see many, 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 many more. From the Titans of Democracy, from Sharon, Felix, and the Women's League in St. Joseph, from your daughter, Miss Kathleen Joy, and the entire family. They all want to tell you happy birthday today. Yeah? All right, guys.
We have 2 more minutes.
Well, I have to look for the word on my phone because you see this thing I have here as a computer. That's not a computer. That is a computer.
I really had to come and see what's going on with that computer, yes?
Boy, for some reason.
The way how you talking about that is that slow, real slow.
Boy, boy, me I want to tell you about that. I tell you. So, guys, the word for today is serve. What a word. I share my gifts in service to others. The love of God that lives in my heart inspires me to be of service. Today I open my mind to new ideas and the belief that I can make a positive difference. Service can manifest in small ways and have a large effect. Acts of service carry with them a consciousness of oneness with others. With nature, with God, if I question my ability to make a difference, I remember what it feels like when someone helps me. A connection occurs, a lifting of spirit, a feeling of warmth. I look for new ways to serve. It could be through prayer, smile, errant monetary contributions, the sharing of food, deep listening. The list goes on. Service is love in action and a wonderful way to share my divine gift. Like good stewards of the manifold grace of God, serve one another with whatever gift each of you has received. 1 Peter 4:10. Kindergarten to people. Service. And I could tell all you, Joyce and Button, this. You see how the word that's coming is so handy?
Yeah.
This has played a part. This, I can say, is what Joyce and Button would have said if she was here today. Trinidad and Tobago. We're out of time. The weekend has begun. I'm asking you again to continue to stay safe, practice your protocols, wear your mask, sanitize your hands, make sure and wash your hands. Make sure when you're going into people's business place, wear your mask and sanitize and wash your hands. People, this is where we come to an end. Bruce, Dominic,
yes,
and yours truly. And remember, stay tuned. I'll tell the price, it shouldn't be between 120 to 150, nothing more than that. I'm hoping that when I work it out, it could be 120. But if we have to put it printed, maybe we're not crossing 150. Okay. All right? Yeah. So I'm going to try to see if I get somebody who works at home and I can drop it off and they can quietly do it for me or send me stuff. You know, they do it on those sticky paper.
Yeah.
To stick it on. So I'm going to ask the question if it can be done. We'll have it done. Otherwise, we'll do it like that. Okay. So tonight to be gone. Talk to you on Monday, please God. Oh, no. Dominic is on Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So talk to you on Sunday. I'll be listening to Dominic while I cook up a storm.
Papa, yo.
We're gone. I'll invite all you for lunch. Pick up and go. You just pick up and go. You can't sit down and eat. Pick up and go.
No problem.
Also, you're going to be finished cooking before 1 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, right. Well, when I leave the station, hey, Bruce, I know to say about you.
I like to eat early. I might reach by 11 o'clock.
Well, all that good. So, guys, we gone?
Yes.
Yes.
Ciao.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Somebody make some noise to Cassie Band for me, please.
Boy, see? Get them thing.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All my sex independent ladies, just make some noise for me, please. All the ladies. Ladies! I love... Eileen, before we start, I just want to say thanks to everybody who came out tonight. We miss this. Hands in the air like so. Hand in the air like so. Hand in the air like so. 1, 2. See anywhere you see me there. I choose for there with there. And anywhere we get there. It's why you be there. Whoa. And if you don't find there, right back. Woman in the there. Woman in the there. Take a little one in the chair. Why in the chair? I don't know what she thinking. All of them people crazy. She take out she phone and call it. I don't know what she thinking. Carry them people mad. But we just have to press every. We come out to bed. Give me a wave. It's one in this air. And if you are fine there, right by the alley, one in this air. What is it? I don't care, you can't stop me. Jumping on some. I don't care, you can't stop me. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody at home, if you're at home, you're looking on. Give a round of applause for soca music for me, please. A round of applause to the culture, a round of applause to Cassie Band, the promoters, everybody who puts on SW. We are happy to be here. If you're happy to be here, if you're happy to be alive, put your right hand in the air. Put your right hand in the air. Put your right hand in the air. Everybody just wave from side to side like this. Wave like this. Wave for me. Wave for me. Wave for soca. Wave for them. All you. One. Give me a big wave. Two. Give me a big wave. One. Two. Whoa. It's the man in me. And you can't find it. Woman in me. Woman in me. And you can't find it.
Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpsons Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring.
Hello?
Hey, Nikki, you busy?
Busy watching TV.
Oh, so you're home then?
I never said I home.
But you're not watching TV?
Yes, I'm watching DirecTV's TV online from a tablet. Watch it anywhere, anytime, from any device. And right now, I'm watching you in the gym. Yes, looking real good. Watch TV anywhere on any device with DirecTV's TV online. With DirecTV, you're looking good with the best in entertainment. Call 877-4388 to sign up for postpaid today.
Hi, what's up, TNT? This is Wayne Johnson out of Brooklyn, New York. I always wanted to do something back home, and we're going to be doing our gospel segment on Mondays from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. That's 10 p.m. to 12 midnight on 91.9 FM. Listen what I want you to do. Spread the word. Spread the word, TNT. Salvation, full and free. Salvation is for everybody. Mondays from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. That's 10 p.m. to 12 midnight on 91.9 FM.
I decided that I would try it once for some strange reason. It started to work. Because every time I run on hard surface, my left knee as well tends to pain the next day. So I tried it and some miracle it worked.
So I'm gonna put you on the spot right now. Is it your mind or does the product work?
Well, I've been running on the road every day now, and I have no pain in my joints. So it's definitely the product.
So the product works.
Definitely.
Sky is not the limit. Please stay open. Be a voice for change and inspiration. Yeah. True to yourself with every motion. Be fearless when you speak, the future's waiting, yeah. Just be, just be, just be, just be. Be mobile, just be.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
The Street 919 FM has been asked to announce the passing of Kieron Biondel Kidd, a.k.a. Fatman, who departed this life at the age of 39 years on Tuesday, the 18th of May, 2021, and the San Fernando Teaching Hospital. He will be lovingly remembered as the son of the late Leonard and Isola Kidd, husband of Rachel Boswain Kidd, father of Karen Paul, Shaquille and Kayana Kidd, brother of Selma Charles of the USA, Frederica Phillip, Sylvia Waterman, Helen Charles of Grenada, Delano, Mervyn, Sheldon Kidd, Edith Webb, and Rainshaw Bowen of the USA. Godfather of Elmer James Wildman, Tony Charles and Brenda James, uncle of many, great uncle of 4, cousin of many, in-law of Keith Botswain and Carol Ovid, brother-in-law of many, relative of Bob and Richards of St. Vincent and Kidd families, friend of many. The funeral service for the late Kieran Biondell Kidd, aka Fatman, will take place on Saturday, the 29th of May, 2021. Inquiries can be made at Elite Funeral Homes Limited at 648-3462.